What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing? How was your week? How was your weekend? I hope everybody's constantly never ending improvement. I also hope that you're careful about what you listen to. I call it noise pollution. Noise pollution. The things that you listen to go into your subconscious mind. That's why it's very important to listen to positive things first thing in the morning. So what I want to talk about today is direction and a budget. Okay, so let's say you've reached retirement and now you don't have to worry about money anymore, but you still want to build wealth. You still want to build more wealth to do more things, to go to another paradigm, to have a paradigm shift, to go to another level of wealth in your world, to help more people. It's important to have a budget. It's important to know where you're spending every single dollar. And I'm talking about being disciplined with it. So, with that being said, there's apps. It's called Why You Need a Budget. Why it's YUNB, and it's free for students. It's like you can try it for 30 days for free. I'm downloading it now, and I would just encourage you to have a budget. Know what you're spending your money on, how the money is being spent, because the whole goal of creating and generating wealth, it's almost like you're a leader, you're a general, and your money is your soldiers. So ideally, you want your soldiers to go out and capture more soldiers, and then when you bring them in, you have more than when what you have more money, and you've multiplied your wealth. When you've multiplied your wealth, you're able to do more. You have a responsibility to yourself and to your future self and to your future family to be successful. And there's nothing wrong with service, serving people, serving your community, adding value. People will pay for good service. Nowadays, you call for your electric, call for your cable company. You don't get service. You get an answering machine. You get a robot. You don't get people that give good service. I'm from Brazil. In Brazil, the culture there is we don't tip. Okay, they pay their employees enough money to where they don't have to put this guilt trip on people to anytime they come into a restaurant when they have to tip. That's something that was started in America. In France is where they started restaurants. And France, they paid their employees enough money to where you don't have to tip. And by the way, the tip is to ensure proper service. So I said all that to say this. It's good to be flow and to give money, but really, if you're running a business, you want to make sure that you pay your people enough money. Okay. Now, I was in a restaurant in America, and I had somebody serve me. This lady, she was serving me. She was in a bar. It was a high class restaurant. It was, I can't remember where it was. Maybe it was in Atlanta or something like that. And she just was like, man, anything I wanted. I had to tip her. I had to give this lady some money. She was right there. Sir, can I help you with anything? Are you enjoying your meal? Are you enjoying your meal? Do you like your meal? Is there anything else I can get for you? And that kind of tone, the way she said it and what she said was so subservient, so submissive. I had to give this lady money. The point is, when you serve people, when you give people, you make people feel important. They have that's the time to ask for the money. That's the time to hit them up and say, yeah, it's going to be, $80 or whatever. But when you serve and when you give people a service or you provide a product, you want to do it from your heart. My real estate properties that I have a little, one of my signature thing is I have a little water fountain that's a waterfall fountain. It's like when you turn the faucet on, it's a waterfall fountain. I have that in all my properties. That's my signature. That's my little touch of class that I put on my properties. That's a little something that I do a little bit extra. I like quartz countertops. I put quartz countertops on my thing. I don't like the Formica countertops. I like the high class countertops. I make my apartments luxury apartments. I do that because I want to add value. I put my signature. I put my best effort in my service. And because of that, it's been very lucrative for me. So I just encourage you, find what your niche is and put your heart into it. Put your heart. Don't if you're in a business and you don't have any passion for it, look for something else. Or start your own. Start your own. Take care. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Constantly, never ending, improve. I did get my eyebrows done. I got it done here in Colombia. I love it. I'm looking great. I'm feeling great. I'm doing the boxing, and I'm taking I'm starting some martial arts. So I appreciate you watching. Always improve yourself. You always have room for improvement.